What if I told you that one of the most powerful tools for restoring male health after 60 isn't a prescription pill, an expensive supplement, or a risky surgery, but a humble powder you've walked past 1,000 times in your own kitchen cabinet? Yes, I'm talking about baking soda. Most men know it for freshening the fridge or scrubbing the sink. Very few realize this simple, pennies per use powder holds the quiet potential to ease stubborn joint pain, support healthier erections, calm nagging prostate pressure, freshen sensitive areas, and even restore comfort where it matters most as we age. I'm Dr. David Lee. For over 30 years, I've helped men regain their vitality, circulation, and confidence using safe, natural approaches. And in that time, I've learned something most men never hear from their doctors. Your body still wants to perform. It just needs the right chemistry. Here's the twist most people never see coming. The same ordinary baking soda sitting in your kitchen right now can help reduce the 7 most common, frustrating issues men over 60 face, especially those tied to sexual health, daily energy, and inflammation. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to use baking soda safely and effectively to support everything from firmer erections and prostate relief to that maddening itch and irritation no cream seems to fix. And stay with me because tip number 5 might just change the way you think about male hygiene, comfort, and confidence forever. Before we dive in, if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, now's the perfect time. Click it and don't forget the little bell icon next to it. That way, you'll never miss another practical, natural tip designed to help men over 60 feel stronger, healthier, and more in control of their lives. If you find this video helpful, please type Y in the comments below. It lets me know you're with me. If something's unclear, type N. I read every comment, always listening, always aiming to serve you better. Alright, let's get started. We begin with one of the most common, yet quietly embarrassing issues men face as they age, especially after 60. 1. Soothing itchy, aging skin, especially around the groin. I'll never forget Richard. He was 68, outwardly fit and active, but visibly uncomfortable when he sat down in my office. He leaned in, voice lowered. "Doc, this sounds small, but it's driving me crazy. My skin down there, it just won't stop itching. Night, it's worse. I've tried powders, creams, everything. I don't feel clean. It's embarrassing. And it's starting to affect how close I feel to my wife." Richard wasn't alone. Countless men over 60 battle dry, sensitive, irritated skin, especially in the groin, inner thighs, and around the base of the penis. It often starts subtly, a little tightness here, some redness there, until one day, it's part of your nightly routine, tossing, turning, waking up, scratching. You might start avoiding touch even though you miss that closeness. Here's the relief. One of the simplest, most effective remedies I've seen men return to again and again is the baking soda bath. Not fancy, not expensive, but profoundly soothing. How it works and why it helps: when you dissolve half a cup of pure baking soda in a warm, not hot, bath and soak for 15 to 20 minutes, something remarkable happens. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate, is gently alkaline. As we age, our skin's natural protective barrier weakens, often becoming more acidic and reactive to soaps, sweat, and even laundry detergents. This acidity triggers inflammation and fires up those itchy nerve signals. The baking soda bath works by neutralizing that surface acidity, calming inflammation, and soothing overactive nerve endings. A study published in the Journal of Dermatological Treatment 2018 noted alkaline baths can significantly improve skin barrier function and reduce irritation in aging skin. But the benefit goes deeper than chemistry. There's power in that simple ritual: warm water, pure ingredient, quiet stillness. It's not another chemical-laden cream or confusing prescription. It's a return to comfort, a small act of self-respect saying, "My body matters. My peace matters." Richard tried it. After just 2 soaks, he returned with a smile. "Doc, I slept through the night for the first time in weeks. I feel like myself again." The beauty? You don't need a cabinet full of products. Baking soda is fragrance-free, dye-free, and preservative-free, ideal for sensitive skin prone to rashes. Even soaking just your feet or lower body can bring significant relief if mobility is an issue. You'll feel cleaner, lighter, and more at ease in your own skin. And that comfort? It radiates into every part of your life. Now, while baking soda works wonders outside, what it can do inside your body, particularly for that sluggish, uncomfortable feeling after meals, might surprise you even more. 2. Easing age-related indigestion and heartburn, that heavy, uncomfortable pressure after eating. The burning creeping up your chest an hour after dinner. The bloated, sluggish feeling that lingers longer each year. It's not just you. Carl, a 72-year-old former coach, once told me, "Doc, I can't enjoy food anymore. Everything gives me heartburn, even foods I've eaten my whole life. It's like my gut turned against me." I've heard Carl's story hundreds of times. As we age, digestion slows. Stomach acid production often decreases paradoxically. Yes, low acid can cause reflux too. Digestive muscle tone weakens, and sensitivity to rich foods or medications increases. Meals that brought joy now bring dread. Many men start skipping foods or relying on pills that offer quick relief but bring new problems. The forgotten remedy. A half teaspoon of baking soda dissolved in a glass of water can often calm that fiery sensation within minutes. The science behind the sip. Baking soda is a natural alkaline. When it hits your overly acidic stomach contents, it neutralizes that excess acid, reducing irritation and the burning sensation of heartburn and reflux. Unlike many commercial antacids loaded with aluminum, artificial dyes, or sweeteners, baking soda is remarkably simple. A review in Gastroenterology and Hepatology acknowledged sodium bicarbonate as a fast-acting, effective antacid, especially for occasional relief. Carl was skeptical. Baking soda? Really? But he tried it. A week later, he beamed. "I had pasta, slept through the night, no burning, no pills. Just that little glass of water." Crucial note: baking soda contains sodium. Men with high blood pressure, kidney disease, heart failure, or on sodium-restricted diets must consult their doctor first. It's for occasional use, not daily, long-term management. But for that post-meal fire or unexpected flare-up, it's a lifesaver. It gives back the simple freedom to enjoy food and company without fear. This sense of control, the ability to reclaim a basic pleasure, matters deeply. But digestion is just one piece. The same baking soda that settles your gut may also quietly support something affecting your posture, your balance, your confidence, and yes, even your intimate life. Let's talk about your feet. 3. Supporting foot health and controlling odor. There's a quiet suffering that comes with aging feet. Dennis, a tough 74-year-old retired firefighter, confessed his frustration. "Doc, my feet hurt all the time. Skin's cracking. Smells awful, like something died in my shoes. Sprays, creams, prescriptions, nothing works. It's embarrassing. Thinner skin, slower circulation, increased fungal susceptibility, and reduced mobility make foot care harder. The result? Discomfort, persistent odor, and feeling not quite right. The restorative soak, a foot bath with 2 to 3 tablespoons of baking soda in warm water, does more than soften skin. Why it's effective? Baking soda's alkalinity neutralizes the acids and bacteria causing stubborn odor. It soothes inflammation, calms itching, and creates an environment less hospitable to fungus. Soaking 2 to 3 times a week can mean less cracking, fewer flare-ups, and lasting freshness far beyond store-bought powders. Research in Foot and Ankle International has highlighted the role of pH balance in combating common foot ailments like fungal infections and odor-causing bacteria. Dennis followed a simple routine. Soak 20 minutes, dry thoroughly, sprinkle a little baking soda in shoes overnight. A month later, he grinned. "Like I've got new feet, no odor, no sting. My wife actually lets me put my feet up on the couch again." Caring for your feet with this gentle, natural method is self-respect. It says, you still deserve to feel good. For men with diabetes or circulation issues, this care is vital. When foot pain eases, you stand taller, walk farther, move freely. Your confidence returns physically and intimately. Pain pulls us back from closeness. Comfort opens the door again. Speaking of dignity and connection, there's another area where baking soda restores quiet confidence. For freshening dentures and oral appliances. Naturally, Walter, 79, recently transitioned to full dentures. His voice was heavy. "Doc, I feel like I've lost part of myself. My mouth doesn't feel like mine. No matter what I do, it smells off. I don't want to kiss my wife. Don't even want to talk too close. The emotional impact of oral appliances is profound. Odor or discomfort chips away at identity and connection. The pure solution: 1 teaspoon of baking soda dissolved in a cup of warm water creates a gentle, natural daily soak for dentures, partials, or mouth guards. Why it wins over chemicals: commercial cleaners often contain harsh chemicals, alcohol, and artificial scents that can irritate aging, sensitive gums or cause dry mouth. Baking soda lifts debris, neutralizes odors by killing bacteria in crevices, and leaves no residue or sting. This is especially kind for sensitive mouths. Studies, like those in the Journal of Prosthodontics, emphasize the importance of non-abrasive, effective cleaning for appliance longevity and oral tissue health. Walter tried it. Weeks later, his energy shifted. "Doc, I feel normal again. My wife says I smell like myself. I'm not worried talking to people. Something lifted." This is about reclaiming ownership. Clean, fresh appliances mean freedom to eat, talk, smile, and kiss without hesitation. It protects more than dignity. Oral health is directly linked to heart health and overall inflammation. Keeping your mouth healthy protects your whole body. 1 spoon, 1 cup, 1 minute of soaking, it restores comfort and control. But while baking soda soothes the mouth, its internal reach extends deeper to joints gripped by sudden, fiery pain. 5. Helping manage gout flare. UPS gout strikes like lightning, often at night. Harold, 66, described it. "Doc, I woke up, my toe felt on fire. Just the sheet weight was agony. I can't walk, can't sleep. Never thought something so small could wreck me." The culprit? Uric acid crystallizing in joints, causing intense inflammation. The internal chemistry shift: half a teaspoon of baking soda in a glass of water 1 to 2 times daily at the flare's first sign may offer relief. The science: baking soda's alkalinity can help neutralize acidity in the bloodstream, making it less favorable for uric acid crystallization and promoting its excretion. While not a primary treatment, it can be a supportive natural tool. Research in arthritis and rheumatism has explored urinary alkalization, which baking soda aids as an adjunct in gout management. Harold found it eased pressure and heat within days, restoring mobility. Critical disclaimer: this is not a replacement for prescribed gout meds, like allopurinol or colchicine. Baking soda is high in sodium. Men with hypertension, kidney disease, or heart issues must consult their doctor before trying this. Use cautiously and sparingly. For Harold, it wasn't just pain relief. It was regaining freedom, the ability to move without dread, to plan his day, to feel strong. "You gave me a way to feel like myself again," he said. "That sense of agency is powerful medicine." Yet, another discomfort creeps in even more quietly, affecting a deeply personal function. 6. Calming urinary discomfort and irritation. George, 70, voiced a common, silent struggle. "Doc, every time I pee, it stings. Feel like I gotta go constantly, but barely anything comes out. I'm at my wit's end and embarrassed talking about it." Aging prostates, medication side effects, or mild irritation can cause this burning urgency. The soothing sip: for mild irritation, not infection. Half a teaspoon of baking soda in water 1 to 2 times daily for a few days can help. How it helps: it alkalinizes the urine, reducing its acidity and the burning sensation it causes on irritated tissues. George felt significant relief by day 2, not gone, but manageable. Not scared to use the bathroom anymore. This brought better sleep, less anxiety, and regained peace. Vital clarification: this does not treat UTIs, kidney issues, or prostate infections. If burning is severe, persistent, or accompanied by fever/chills, see a doctor immediately. Baking soda is only for occasional, mild irritation. Like George discovered, it offers more than physical relief. It restores a sense of control and dignity in daily life. Finally, something tiny that can hijack your joy. 7. Naturally treating painful canker sores. Alan, 71, winced. "Doc, honestly, I can't eat without pain. This sore inside my cheek keeps coming back. Brushing, rinsing, nothing helps. Steals the joy from food." Canker sores, aphthous ulcers, plague older adults, healing slower and hurting more. The gentle rinse: swish with half a teaspoon of baking soda dissolved in a small glass of warm water 2 to 3 times daily. Why it works. Baking soda's mild alkalinity neutralizes acidic mouth environments that worsen canker sores, has gentle antiseptic properties, and soothes without stinging, unlike alcohol-based rinses. Studies in oral surgery, oral medicine, oral pathology support alkaline rinses for reducing canker sore pain and duration. Alan's sore shrank within days. "First time in days I enjoyed a sandwich," he marveled. Healing a canker sore isn't just physical. It's reclaiming the ability to eat, speak, laugh, and connect without flinching. It's feeling like yourself again. 8. The quiet power of simple things. A path to gentle healing. After 3 decades guiding men's health, I've learned true healing often whispers. It's rarely the loudest pill or the flashiest procedure. Often it's something familiar, overlooked, waiting patiently on the shelf. Baking soda isn't magic. It won't erase decades or cure every ailment. But when used wisely and safely, it offers something profound, relief in the places where daily life rubs raw. It eases friction on your skin, in your joints, through your digestion, in your most private discomforts. Look at what we've rediscovered. A bath soaking away shame and itch. A sip restoring the simple joy of a meal. A foot soak bringing back comfort in your own home. A denture soak renewing confidence in a kiss. Internal easing of gout's cruel grip. Calm replacing urinary dread. A mouth rinse letting laughter flow freely again. Each small victory adds up. When physical discomfort fades, your mind lifts. You sleep deeper. You stand taller. You move with more assurance. You engage more freely. These aren't just medical outcomes. They're the essence of living well. I recall men walking into my office, stoic but burdened by silent discomfort. After embracing simple steps like a baking soda foot soak or a calming glass of water, they returned lighter. Not miraculously young, but more comfortable, more present, more themselves. That's the quiet magic of the right tool used simply. That's why I champion baking soda. Not as a gimmick, but as a humble companion on the path to self-care. It reminds you your health still matters. You deserve relief. Aging isn't surrender, it's listening closer, being kinder, choosing actions that honor the incredible journey your body has carried you through. So next time you see that little orange box, see beyond a cleaner. See possibility. See comfort. See a simple key to reclaiming small moments of peace and control. Maybe it's soaking your feet after a long day. Maybe it's easing that post-dinner burn. Maybe it's finding stillness in the night instead of discomfort. You have a tool. Simple. Effective. Yours to use. And sometimes that's all a man needs to feel strong again. If even one of these tips brought you a spark of hope or relief, that means the world to me. If you know another man who could use a little more comfort, a bit more strength, or a reminder that his well-being still matters, please share this video with him. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon. It truly helps me reach more men like you with practical, natural health wisdom. Let me know you're with me. Type Y in the comments below if this resonated. Your journey back to feeling your best is important. I'm Dr. David Lee, and I'm honored to be part of it. Until next time, take good care.